What are my thoughts on community servers? The community servers, I don't really know. I feel like some people could make a really decent server, but I don't fully understand it really, you know. It just seems like a bit of private servers or something. But again, the thing with me as a RuneScape player, I like the game RuneScape. I don't need a second server. My guess is, and I hope this is what they're doing, because if it is and it works, it'd be amazing. YouTubers come up with new crazy ideas on these servers, make videos, and it's like really easy to link it to people that watch. Those people are like, oh, you know, I'll give it a go. They become a member, play the server for like 2 days, burn out, and then log into the main game. Once they log into the main game, that's it. We got them forever. So that's the guess I've got. But yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna do much on the community service, if anything. I think maybe if Jagged's messaged me, like, yo, have you got any ideas that you want for your server? I might try and come up with something. But other than that, I like the main game. Old school server that adds EOC. That sounds like the worst idea ever. I did see someone like link a map of like Skyrim in RuneScape. And I think RuneScape, if you could log into someone's server and it's just entirely new areas they created or something with bosses with their own mechanics, mate, that could get pretty wild. But I don't think that's what we're going to get. But if I could log into some server and it's just a completely new thing, I don't know. Maybe, I don't think that would be possible to do though. It's not going to be like that advanced. Like that would be literally recreating the game. Look at Fortnite. Fortnite's not RuneScape. I'm just saying, I'm just being polite. Yeah, imagine like someone could create a map of RuneScape. It's like a giant swamp, let's just hypothetically say, but it has bosses all over the place. There you go, just go bop them. But yeah, I don't really know what's a good idea for a custom server for me to like play. I feel like I would never want to really play a custom server for that long, but I'm kind of there. Like, I want to see if I can like create a league. If Jagged's like, I create a league on a server, but it's like a hardcore Iron Man league or something, and then make it like a bit more whatever, so it's more like not playable forever. It's just playable for a short period of time. But I don't know. Hardcore Iron Man league with random breaches from demo mode. You want your nilscape back? I don't even know what your nilscape is, man. Pretty sure the Fletching Guild used to be at like World 66, you know, man, or some shit. RuneScape Classic servers. See, that would be kind of tempting, to be fair. Got King Gauntlets back to best in slot gloves. Yeah, that'd be shit. It's good. I'm curious to see like who actually creates their like own server, let's say, but then actually just plays it forever, you know? Like, at the end of the day, you might think no one would do that. There are people that play World 45 Deadman, and that's an official server. Who's gonna make, like, a 2007... I want to know what Automology's gonna warp up, man. Oh, Settled's gonna come up with some absolute strockers, man. A daily reminder, guys, that there is no YouTuber that uploads videos for you over the sponsor. Just saying, you are irrelevant to them. It's true. Not even me. Well, actually, I've not uploaded a video recently. I think Project Xanaris will kill the game. Okay, the reason I hesitate is because I do want to say no. I don't think it will kill RuneScape. No way. If anything, if it generally killed the game, Jaggeds could just delete all the servers instantly if they wanted to. My concern, or curiosity for concern, is will it kill streaming the live game? What would you guys rather watch? Me play the live game, 1x experience rate, grinding collection logs, when I could log into someone's server and have like leak shit and go destroy shit? Most of you will say the live game, you know. I feel like it's hard to say, but it would be, my only worry is if I'm streaming the live game, playing my collection log, no hardcore, no nothing, but there's this other server running, which is a hardcore Iron Man league or something with a 50 hit point count. You know, that shit's probably way better to watch. So if I'm doing this and I've 50 viewers or something, bro, my career's dead. So that's my only worry. But again, I don't have a freaking clue if that'll happen. That's me fearmongering or some shit, so I'll chill out. Do I think it'll kill the game though? Kill the game, definitely not. My only worry is if it kills streaming the game, bro. It's more like if I was live on Kick or Twitch, bro, and everyone's playing private servers on that and they're all like way more intense, more interesting, let's say, and then I'm here killing Dagenevs in the lighthouse or some shit, bro. Does anyone care about watching it? You know, it's a bit more worrying. That also being said, what happens to my stream if I get addicted to some private server, bro? And I'm there playing a league version of Hardcore Iron Man, bro. Like, I've always wanted a hardcore league. A league version of hardcore, 2-tick scythe, 1 life, 50 hit point cap. If you die, you delete from the game. Everything's quadruple drop rates. Something like that to me sounds great to play for a month or so. Yeah, leagues is successful because it's short term. That's the point. But what if a brand new brilliant idea keeps happening in these private servers? You just keep jumping between them. It would keep everything so fresh. So yeah, that's my only minor worry. But again, that's just me. Like, that's like a worst case scenario. I don't think it'll happen. But that being said, I would probably genuinely play for a bit a hardcore Iron Man league server with like shit where if you have 1 life, you delete, and maybe, you know, you play with 4 other friends or some shit, you know. Like a separate version, like me playing group hardcore. Maybe I don't even play group hardcore in the main game anymore. I just play a private server version of it that's way better. How good would it be if you could play a group hardcore, but you all start with a T-bow and 99 range? So you just do T-bow rebuilds immediately. Shit like that. You can skip a load of it. It's going to change a lot of the dynamic of things like that. I also don't think the server's going to come anytime soon, though, so. Content creators going to be balling, though. Can throw together tourneys at will. Yeah, things like the tourneys. I reckon there'll be PvP tourneys and shit running all the time. You can just log in. You've got Instamax gear and shit. There is one server I would love to try and create myself, but I would have to talk to a Giant staff to see if I could do it. And I genuinely think it'll be a banger. And it'd be a temporary one. OSRS gonna be lit. OSRS, bro. Mate, if I went on OSRS, mate, every single username would have a Z in it somewhere. PKing will be pretty much dead completely with these servers. Yeah, what happens if you can just go on a server, instantly click a chest and choose from 10 different max set gear, and then click a teleport, it takes you up to rev caves, and people are just PKing there, bro. So much shit, we're not gonna know what's going on, man. A server which every drop is made 10 extra. Bro, you could make a server that has rune crafting as the only skill at 0.1 experience, right? Jebrim's gonna have a server where you train agility, but you get 1 experience a lap and go for 200 mil, man. Only server I'd play is a 0 ping offline server. The thing is with these servers, though, again, if RuneScape ever died, but the server stayed online, I would probably create myself like a server that was like friggin' hardcore Iron Man offline or some shit. Solo player would be great. Yeah, the reason leagues and Deadman is successful is because they're so spread apart, you know? If we get a league once a year, people will play it. Even once a year feels like it's too early. But now if there's permanent league servers running and shit, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? What are my thoughts on the new customizable servers? I don't know, man. They're gonna come to the game anyway. They're not being polled. There's no way they stick a 10-man dev team on it and then scrap it. Now, the thing is, with me, I'm a content creator, so if they might message me one day, be like, hey, buddy, would you like to make a server? So I need to actually start thinking about what server I would personally make if they gave me the ability. It has to be better than everyone else's, bro. Project Xanaris, you know? Don't really care for it. But I think Project Xanaris, I don't understand it as of right now, because when it actually comes out, there might be some servers made that are really good to play for a short period of time, and it's great to make content. But again, like I said, I am a player of RuneScape where I enjoy the main game. I don't need to go and do loads of random shit to make this game good. I just like the game. You know, I don't need a league. I don't need a deadman mode. I don't need any of that shit. I like the game. A lot of the updates nowadays, I think, are trying to create side things to the game for people that don't enjoy the game anymore, to bring those players back, which is pretty smart in my opinion. People that like the game, like me, I ain't going nowhere. My only worry, I think, as a content creator, and this is a big worry, but I don't think it would realistically ever happen, but it could, is if the main game of RuneScape just is no longer desirable to watch. No one wants to watch people hit low, get low experience, and grind for drops 50 times the rate. You know, that's one of my only worries, to the point where I'm playing the main game, collection logging, hardcore, whatever the shit, and no one wants to watch it, because it's just dead compared to all these ultra amazing private game modes. It's only one minor worry I've got. I doubt that can really ever happen, but it would be pretty sad if that happened and I was there like, all right, bro. That also being said, it's all good, because if someone does create a server that's like hardcore Iron Man and it's like an ultra cutthroat server, that might be fun to play for a bit. You know, like imagine the server I'm thinking of is, it's a main server, not Iron Man. A main server, but maybe your hit points gets capped at like 50. And it's a hardcore Iron Man. Maybe it's 5x experience rate, something quicker, maybe, I don't know. Drops are more common, but it's like and if you die, your account just deletes, or all your items drop on the ground or some shit. Something like that could be pretty fun to play for like a couple of weeks maybe, but I don't want to be committing anything long to a random game mode. 4 weeks is about the max I like. A league being 6 weeks is a bit too much for me. Deadman mode, I normally play for like 2 weeks. I think that's borderline perfect. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't think it's an update really aimed for me. Other than that, if you can create these servers, it would allow you to like make some decent content though, I think. There's one series I want to do, which I could actually make a bit easier for myself. And that is the series where I think going forward, the YouTube series might start becoming more failable rather than just massive periods of time to complete. And the series that I wouldn't mind trying or attempting at one point is to get an Inferno Cape on an account that can't recharge prayer. So you start with 99 prayer points, maybe 101, maybe 137, I don't know. And I have to basically use prayer to my advantage without bleeding at all. So you have to do all your PVM by maintaining prayer. It makes everything very difficult. And the goal would be an Inferno Cape at the end, which means the series can be failed. If I ran out of prayer on the Zook wave and die, I failed the series, you know? I'd now have 0 prayer. But if they had a private server where I could actually just make an account immediately, have 200, or like 99 prayer off the rip, I'd have to spend money on it. But then I could also make it a bit easier by making drops have quadruple rate or something like that. Other than that, I'm just gonna keep playing the main game. Oh, SGS series off. No, you can't recharge prayer. Can't drink a prayer potion. Can't drink a restore potion. Super restore potion. Can't use an SGS spec. Can't use an ancient mace. Can't use any of that shit. You start with 99 prayer points, and you have to start at level 3 or level 15 with 99 prayer points and collect every single item to do the Inferno, and then do the Inferno with a finite amount of prayer points. Prayer is the most overpowered thing in the video game. If you suddenly have a finite amount of prayer points, every single boss in the game's skill level goes up ridiculously because you have to prayer flick everything. It's already been done. No, it's not, moron. No one's done it. 0 prayer Inferno. Genuine moron. Didn't even listen to anything I said. Jesus Christ. So many people with no brain. But boaty, because I got it on 31 prayer. Just doesn't listen with his mind. My argument is that private servers will actually increase the value of the main game. I don't know, man. I think the only thing that I personally don't want to see in these little private server things, if it can be created, is the ability to, like, spawn in a load of clue caskets or something and just open 10,000 master clues a day. It's like the only thing that I just feel a bit weird, bro, because at the end of the day, man, you know, Gingerbeardy would literally just stream only master clue open just to see that third age appear. Even though it's a completely fake server and no one gives a shit, seeing that third age pickaxe appear, oh man. Looks expensive to bring Elder Maul or Bone Claws for a Raxor. I only bring Elder Maul to try and get a quick time on a certain one, but with the Enrage gone, I can't really beat my time. So, in all honesty, just Bone Claws is good. Mass opening loads of clues in a private server won't negatively affect people's perception of clues in main game. I don't know, bro. It's more some people work very hard, or let's just say on content creation of stacking clue scores to open them, and they're always good to watch. They get loads of views. If you can now just create that on the main game, people probably still watch it, to be honest, but it removes a bit of the hype. Because I'll tell you now, if you can do that, the first thing I'm doing on the private servers, I'm monopolizing it, is opening master clues until I see a third age pickaxe. I don't give a shit how many I've got to open. I will get that pickaxe. And everyone will watch, because everyone wants to see that big pickaxe appear, bro. And then I opened 450,000 clues, still don't have it. 10k views a day for 3 months. Advertisements, bowling. No one would watch. No, they would, though, because if you remember when Matt K used to do it, everyone watched. If someone was live right now opening 10,000 master clues in a temp game mode the day it came out, it would have so many views. And if it's like Road to Third Age Pickaxe, people would just watch it. And then once the pickaxe is achieved, obviously dead weight and no one cares after that, boy. Do you think the private servers will be popular long term? I have absolutely no idea. My guess is that the private servers are created in a way where YouTubers come up with ideas, create the server, make a video on it, video gets 500,000 views, a load of people try it out, and that's the gateway to trying RuneScape again. That's my rough guess. Which, if in all honesty, I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. If they add the private servers and that's what happens, and then RuneScape as a game grows 100% players, doubles in size, 300k concurrent, hell yeah. Great update. Amazing. Anything that can make the game grow is good. Service for sale starting at $20 a month for 10 player capacity. Yeah, we'll see though. I think right now, as much as I don't really care for these private servers, there's a good chance that someone is going to make one that sounds interesting to play for a few days. Like, I could literally wake up, play a server for 2 days, and that's 2 days of content done. And then I don't know what I'm doing. It has to be something interesting, you know? I have no idea with it. Oda jokingly said real world trade is okay on his server. Hey, man, if there's a server you can real world trade on, mate, I'm on it all day, bro. Making my living.